Love is a two-way street, always under repair. Sometimes it's smooth, sometimes we tear our hair. With every detour, with every roadblock, we keep on driving around the clock. We hit some potholes, we take wrong turns, but in this journey, my love still burns. With you by my side, no matter the jam, we'll fix the cracks because we know we can. Love's a two-way street, constantly under construction, but with you, there's always a new junction. Through every twist and every correction, we build our love with perfect imperfection. We've got our orange cones and flashing lights, navigating through days and nights. Sometimes we stumble, sometimes we stall, but through it all, we've got it all. We hit some potholes, we take wrong turns, but in this journey, my love still burns. With you by my side, no matter the jam, we'll fix the cracks because we know we can. Love's a two-way street, constantly under construction, but with you, there's always a new junction. Through every twist and every correction, we build our love with perfect imperfection. Hard hats on, we're ready for the ride in this crazy love side by side. With every hammer, with every nail, together we will never fail. Love's a two-way street, constantly under construction, but with you, there's always a new junction. Through every twist and every correction, we build our love with perfect imperfection. So here's to us, to our endless drive. In this love under construction we thrive. Through every bump and every sign, in this two-way street you're forever mine. Oh, oh, you're forever mine. Oh, oh, you're forever mine. We met at the movies, just you and me. You brought the butter, I brought the glee. Sat in the back row with the bucket so wide. Love was popping right by my side. Love was popping right by my side. Love is sharing popcorn, oh so sweet. Handfuls of joy, it's our favorite treat. Salty and buttery, it's the best kind of stuff. In this cinematic tale, we've got popcorn love. I offered you some, you took a big bite. Our hands touched in the glow of the movie light. Who knew a kernel could spark such a fire? Popcorn and love, it's all we require. From action to rom-coms, we share every show. Pass the popcorn, let the love flow. In the quiet crunch, we find our beat. Together forever with this tasty treat. Love is sharing your popcorn, oh so sweet. Handfuls of joy, it's our favorite treat. Salty and buttery, it's the best kind of stuff. In this cinematic tale, we've got popcorn love. Even when the credits roll, we're still munching away, laughing and loving at the end of the day. With every kernel shared, our bond grows tight. Popcorn love, it feels so right. So here's to us in this theater of dreams, sharing our popcorn and silly love schemes. In every crunch and every buttery bite, our love's the main feature, shining so bright. Love is sharing your popcorn, oh so sweet. Handfuls of joy, it's our favorite treat. Salty and buttery, it's the best kind of stuff. In this cinematic tale, we've got popcorn love. Popcorn love, it's our tasty song. In this love story, we both belong. From the first bite to the very last, popcorn and love forever steadfast. Love is sharing your popcorn every time. With you by my side, life's a rhyme. In this bowl of life, you're my favorite piece. Popcorn love, our eternal feast. You walked into my life with a smile so bright, turned my world around, made everything right. But in this game of love, there's one thing I've learned: saying sorry often, it's a skill well earned. Love means saying you're sorry every 15 minutes. From morning coffee spills to late night gimmicks, we're apologizing pros. It's our little dance in this crazy romance. We take every chance. Remember that time I burnt the toast? You laughed and said you're the kitchen's worst host. But then I tripped on the rug, spilled juice on the cat. Said sorry with a grin, you forgave me for that. We're experts in the art of making amends, from silly mistakes to forgotten weekends. You forgot our anniversary, but I let it slide. 'Cause love's about forgiveness and swallowing pride. Love means saying you're sorry every 15 minutes. From morning coffee spills to late night gimmicks, we're apologizing pros. It's our little dance in this crazy romance. We take every chance. Once I left the laundry out in the rain, you sighed and said not again. But then you shrank my favorite sweater, turned it blue. We laughed and said sorry is what we do. So here's to us and our endless parade of heartfelt apologies, each one carefully made. With you, every sorry is a note in our song. In this symphony of love, we both belong. Love means saying you're sorry every 15 minutes. From morning coffee spills to late night gimmicks, we're apologizing pros. It's our little dance in this crazy romance. We take every chance. In this crazy romance, we take every chance to say sorry, then laugh in advance. In this crazy romance, we take every chance. Our love's a funny, apologetic dance. Met you on a Monday, tripped over my own feet, spilled my coffee, oh what a neat, cute treat. You laughed so hard, I knew it was meant to be. And that's when I realized I'd do anything for thee. Sounding stupid for love, oh what a thrill. From silly jokes to awkward dance moves, I will. I'll sing off key and stumble too. If sounding stupid means I get to be with you. Took you on a date, tried to impress, told a cheesy joke, you laughed nonetheless. Ordered escargot, didn't know how to eat, ended up wearing it from head to feet. Love's a comedy, we're the stars of the show. From mix-ups to mishaps, we let the love grow. If making a fool is what it takes to be true, then baby I'm foolish, all for you. Sounding stupid for love, oh what a thrill. From silly jokes to awkward dance moves, I will. I'll sing off key and stumble too. If sounding stupid means I get to be with you. Tried to serenade you with my guitar in hand, hit all the wrong notes, didn't go as planned. You clapped and cheered, said I was your star. even when I forgot where we parked the car. So here we are, after all this time, still laughing at the way I bought your rhyme. But you know it's true, in every laugh we find, love is in the moments when I leave my pride behind. Sounding stupid for love, oh what a thrill. From silly jokes to awkward dance moves, I will. I'll sing off key and stumble too. Sounding stupid means I get to be with you. Sounding stupid for love, oh so right. From morning till evening, through day and night, I'll trip and fall, make a fool of myself, as long as I've got you and no one else. Sounding stupid for love, our own sweet refrain. In every goofy moment, there's joy and no pain. So here's to the laughter, the silly and true. I'll sound stupid forever, as long as it's with you.
I used to sit alone in a movie show, watching on my popcorn, feeling kinda low. Then you came along with a smile so bright, shared your buttery treat and lit up my night. Oh, I'll be sharing your popcorn in the middle of a show, when the plot is thick and the lights are low. It's that crispy crunch we both adore. Popcorn love, who could ask for more? We didn't need a fancy date or a grand cafe, just a bucket of kernels and a flick to play. Your hand in mine, reaching for the same puff. We laughed so hard, it was more than enough. You are sweet and salty delight. Together we make everything right, from the buttery kisses to the kernels on the floor. With you I'm always hungry for more. Oh, I'll be sharing your popcorn in the middle of the show, when the plot is thick and the lights are low. It's that crispy crunch we both adore. Popcorn love, who could ask for more? Remember that time in the scary scene, you threw the whole bucket, it was a scream. Popcorn flying everywhere, but we didn't care, 'cause being me, you, nothing can compare. So here's to us and our cinema delight, to the kernels of joy on a Friday night. With you every film's a blockbuster hit. In this popcorn love, we perfectly fit. Oh, I'll be sharing your popcorn in the middle of the show, when the plot is thick and the lights are low. It's that crispy crunch we both adore. Popcorn love, who could ask for more? Popcorn love, who could ask for more? With you by my side, I'm never bored. Popcorn love, who could ask for more? Love is sharing your popcorn forevermore.
When words get in the way and start to sound absurd, nature's got a plan to silence every word. It's not about the poetry, the speeches or the prose. It's something much simpler, as every lover knows. A kiss, a lovely trick designed by nature's hand, to shut us up so love can truly stand. When words become superfluous and chatter fills the air, a kiss is what our hearts can only dare. I tried to write you letters, a sonnet or a rhyme, but every single sentence felt like wasting time. Shakespeare couldn't capture what I feel with my lips, so I'll let nature handle it with a little twist. A kiss, a lovely trick designed by nature's hand, to shut us up so love can truly stand. When words become superfluous and chatter fills the air, a kiss is what our hearts can only dare. Forget the dictionary, the thesaurus on the shelf. All we really need is just a moment to ourselves. No need for conversation when actions take the lead. Let's embrace this natural wonder, fulfilling every need. So if you find me silent and my mouth starts to move, don't think I've got no thoughts, I've got something to prove. My lips have got a message, a secret to convey. Nature's little trick will show you everything I mean to say. A kiss, a lovely trick designed by nature's hand, to shut us up so love can truly stand. When words become superfluous and chatter fills the air, a kiss is what our hearts can only dare. So let's embrace the quiet, let's pucker up and grin. In the silence of a kiss, let the real talk begin. When words fail our emotions, when speeches lose their kick, just lean in closer, baby, for nature's little trick. Forget the dictionary, a sonnet or a rhyme, but every single sentence felt like wasting time. Shakespeare couldn't capture what I feel with my lips, so I'll let nature handle it with a little twist.
I wake up in the morning with the first thing on my mind. But before I say I love you, I need my caffeine grind. I love you more than coffee, yes it's true my dear. But let's not test that theory, I need my Java near. I love you more than coffee, but please don't make me prove it. Before my morning brew, I'm not quite fit to groove it. My heart is yours forever, but my brain's a bit askew. Until I've had my coffee, it's the best that I can do. You say you need a favor, a little morning kiss. But honey, wait a second, there's something I must fix. The coffee pot is calling, it's singing me a song. Without that cup of magic, my day just starts all wrong. I love you more than coffee, but please don't make me prove it. Before my morning brew, I'm not quite fit to groove it. My heart is yours forever, but my brain's a bit askew. Until I've had my coffee, it's the best that I can do. I'll love you through the cream and sugar, through every single sip. go coffee. Listen, I might just lose my grip. So here's to love and lattes, to cappuccinos too. I promise that I love you most, but coffee gets me through. So let's sit down together, with mugs and love in hand. We'll toast to our affection, and to this morning's blend. You're the sugar in my coffee, the cream to my delight. With every caffeinated moment, our love feels oh so right. I love you more than coffee, but please don't make me prove it. Before my morning brew, I'm not quite fit to groove it. My heart is yours forever, but my brain's a bit askew. Until I've had my coffee, it's the best that I can do. So here's to mornings full of love, and coffee's warm embrace. Together we'll face the world, with a smile on every face. I love you more than coffee, and that's a fact, it's true. But let's not test that theory, till my cup's no longer blue.
Love's a simple melody, a tune so sweet and bright. But then we come along and turn off all the lights. We've got our quirks and habits, our funny little ways, and suddenly our love's a maze that leaves us both amazed. It's not love that makes it complicated, no, no. It's you and me, the silly things we know. From toothpaste wars to thermostat fights, we're the ones who turn love into restless nights. You leave socks on the floor, I can't stand the mess. I've got my own quirks too, I'll readily confess. You binge on reality shows, I'm hooked on sci-fi flicks. We clash like titans daily, but still it's you I pick. It's not love that makes it complicated, no, no. It's you and me, the silly things we know. From toothpaste wars to thermostat fights, we're the ones who turn love into restless nights. We navigate the chaos, the things that drive us mad. But through all the complications, you're the best I've ever had. Love itself is simple, it's pure and true and clear. It's us that add the drama, but I'm glad you're always near. You sing off-key in the shower, I can't hit the high notes. Together we're a symphony of slightly tangled quotes. You love spicy food, I can't handle the heat. But in this mess of differences, you make my life complete. It's not love that makes it complicated, no, no. It's you and me, the silly things we know, no. From toothpaste wars to thermostat fights, we're the ones who turn love into restless nights. So here's to our complications, our wonderful messy ride, to the ups and downs and all the times we cried. Love itself is simple, it's us who twist the plot. But in this grand confusion, you're the best I've got. You walked into my life like a math equation, natural and irrational, causing pure relation. Just like pie, you're endless and sweet. In this love story, you make me complete. Love is like pie, natural, irrational. It's a crazy rabbit, so sensational. We're counting decimals and the stars above, in this endless circle of pie in love. 3.1 and a little bit more, an infinite loop that I can't ignore. From sunrise to sunset, you're my constant delight. Even when we argue, it just feels right. We're solving puzzles, making up new rules. Those are favorite subject, and we're the fools in this classroom of life. We're the top of the class with you, every moment's a every laugh, every tear. You're my favorite equation, my dear. So here's to us in this path of the heart, to the sums and products we'll never part. With you, love's a number that never ends. In this pie of love, we're more than friends. Love is like pie, natural, irrational. It's a crazy rabbit, so sensational. We're counting decimals in the stars above, in this endless circle of pie in love. In this endless circle of pie in love, you're the one I'm always thinking of. In this endless circle of pie in love, we fit together like a hand in a glove. In this endless circle of pie in love, you're the one I'm always thinking of. In this endless circle of pie in love, we fit together like a hand in a glove. You waltzed into my life with a crazy flair, turned my world upside down, but I didn't care. There's madness in love, and I feel it strong. With you by my side, I know I belong. There's always some madness in love, it's true. But there's reason in this madness with you. We're a wild ride, but it all makes sense. In this beautiful chaos, there's no pretense. Remember that night we stayed up till dawn, talking about nonsense till the stars were gone. We laughed till we cried, didn't need a plan. In this mad love story, you're my biggest fan. We've had our ups and downs, twists and turns. Through the fire and rain, our passion burns. You're my sweet madness, my logical delight. In this love-struck frenzy, you make everything right. There's always some madness in love, it's true. But there's reason in this madness with you. We're a wild ride, but it all makes sense. In this beautiful chaos, there's no pretense. We've danced in the rain, sung off key, climbed the highest mountain, swam the deepest sea. Through every crazy moment, you're my guiding star. In this world of madness, you are who you are. So here's to us in our manic romance, to the silly moments and the spontaneous dance. With you, every madness has a reason to be. In this whirlwind of love, you and me. There's always some madness in love, it's true. But there's reason in this madness with you. We're a wild ride, but it all makes sense. In this beautiful chaos, there's no pretense. In this beautiful chaos, there's no pretense. With you, love's madness is my defense. In this beautiful chaos, there's no pretense. Our love's a perfect blend of madness and sense. Once upon a time, in a mundane life, I was just a regular guy, avoiding strife. But then you walked in with a smile so bright, and suddenly my words took flight. Took flight. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Words start flowing even if we don't know it. Running in time, ain't it a sweet surprise? Love's the magic in our eyes. I used to talk in prose, plain and dry, but now I'm spouting sonnets, oh my. Shakespeare would be jealous of my lines so sweet. All because of you, my heart's newfound beat. Roses are red, violets are blue. I've turned into a poet, all thanks to you. From limericks to haikus, I can't stop. Love's got me rhyming like a poetry shop. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Words start flowing even if we don't know it. Rhyming and timing, it's a sweet surprise. Love's the magic in our eyes. Even my grocery lists now sound divine. With milk and bread, a love so fine. Every text I send, a work of art. Pick up some eggs and you've stolen my heart. So here's to love in its poetic ways, turning ordinary folks into bards who amaze. With every kiss and every tender glance, we're all poets in love's dance. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. Words start flowing even if we don't know it. Rhyming and timing, it's a sweet surprise. Love's the magic in our eyes. Love turns us all into poets, can't you see? With verses and stanzas as sweet as can be. So here's to our love and the rhymes it brings. In this poetic world with a king and queen. Love's touch makes poets of us all. With every heartbeat and every call. In this world of rhyme, our love's the theme. Together forever in this poetic dream. Even all day long now. Love touch makes poets of us all. With every heartbeat and every call. In this world of rhyme, our love's the theme. Together forever in this poetic dream. In a world of forms and files, love gets pushed aside. We're buried in the paperwork with nowhere left to hide. But I've got a plan, my dear, to make our hearts take flight. We'll trade these stacks of documents for a simple kiss tonight. What the world needs now is more love, less paperwork. Let's toss out all those memos, leave them in the clerks. Forget the spreadsheets, the faxes and the stamps. We'll sign our love in kisses, seal it with our lamps. No need for notarizing the way you make me feel. Our love doesn't fit in boxes or some bureaucratic seal. Let's shred the TPS reports and burn the dotted lines. Our romance is spontaneous, unconfined by signs. What the world needs now is more love, less paperwork. Let's toss out all those memos, leave them in the clerks. Forget the spreadsheets, the faxes and the stamps. We'll sign our love in kisses, seal it with our lamps. We don't need a contract to validate our hearts. Our love's not an agenda item or a list of parts. So let's elope from the office, escape the paper chase. In a world of love and laughter, we'll find our happy place. I filled out a requisition just to hold your hand. They made me get 3 signatures, but I took a stand. We'll file our love with passion, not a bureaucrat's degree. For in the land of lovers, paperwork is free. What the world needs now is more love, less paperwork. Let's toss out all those memos, leave them in the clerks. Forget the I saw you standing there with a puzzled look, like you're lost in a crossword trying to read a book. You asked me if love was the answer to it all. I shrugged and smiled, said let's have a ball. If love is the answer, could you rephrase the question? We're two fools in this romantic session. We stumble and bumble trying to find our way, laughing at love's little quirks every day. We tried to figure out this thing called romance, but it's like dancing in slippers or wearing no pants. You said, how does love make the world go round? I said, maybe it's just the way we fall down. We're piecing together this puzzle called us, with mismatched pieces and a whole lot of fuss. But somehow it fits, even when it's absurd. In our crazy dictionary, love's the funniest word. If love is the answer, could you rephrase the question? We're two fools in this romantic session. We stumble and bumble trying to find our way, laughing at love's little quirks every day. Remember our first date, got stuck in the rain. We both looked like drowned rats, but neither complained. You said, is this love? With a twinkle in your eye. I said, maybe it's just a great reason to try. So here's to the mystery of you and me, to the nonsensical moments, our shared lunacy. With you, life's a riddle wrapped in jest, and love, my dear, is simply the best. If love is the answer, could you rephrase the question? We're two fools in this romantic session. We stumble and bumble trying to find our way, laughing at love's little quirks every day. Laughing at love's little quirks every day. In our silly, wondrous, crazy way. Laughing at love's little quirks every day. If love is the answer, we're here to play. Laughing at love's little quirks every day. Our silly, wondrous, crazy way. Falling in love with you felt just like paradise. Your smile lit up my world and everything was nice. But then you stole the covers and kicked me in the shins. And I thought to myself, oh boy, here it begins. Love is like heaven, but it can hurt like hell. One minute I'm flying, the next I slipped and fell. You're my angel and my devil, wrapped in one sweet kiss. This roller coaster romance, it's a wild ride, but you whisper sweet nothings that make my heart race. Then you hog the remote and invade my space. But even when you're snoring, I can't help but grin. 'Cause life without your chaos is a life I wouldn't win. Love is like heaven, but it can hurt like hell. One minute I'm flying, the next I slip and fell. You're my angel and my devil, wrapped in one sweet kiss. This roller coaster romance, it's a wild ride, but we've got our ups and downs like in a great affair. From candlelit dinners to fights over hair. But through all the madness, one thing's always clear: heaven or hell, darling, I'm just glad you're here. You leave the toothpaste cap off, it drives me insane. But then you make me laugh and I forget the pain. Our love's a funny journey, full of peaks and pits, but I'd rather be in this with you than any other bits. Love is like heaven, but it can hurt like hell. One minute I'm flying, the next I slip and fell. You're my angel and my devil, wrapped in one sweet kiss. This roller coaster romance, it's a wild ride, but so here's to heaven's laughter and hell's fiery spark, to the joy and the chaos, the light and the dark. In this love's crazy balance, where we sometimes dwell. With you, my love, it's both heaven and hell. We got our ups and downs like any great affair. From candlelit dinners to fights over hair. But through all the madness, one thing's always clear: heaven or hell, darling, I'm just glad you're here. We've got our ups and downs like any great affair. Some candles make me laugh and I forget the pain. But through all the madness, one thing's always clear: heaven or hell, darling, I'm just glad we're here. Love is like heaven, but it can hurt like hell. One minute I'm flying, the next I slip and fell. You're my angel and my devil, wrapped in one sweet kiss. This roller coaster romance, it's a wild ride, but so here's to heaven's laughter and hell's fiery spark, to the joy and the chaos, the light and the dark. In this love's crazy balance, where we sometimes dwell. With you, my love, it's both heaven and hell. Einstein might have been a genius with his theories and his brains, but when it comes to matters of the heart, he can't explain. Falling for you wasn't physics, no apple from a tree. It was more like tripping over Lennox unexpectedly. Gravity's got nothing on love, you see. It's not about the pull, it's just you and me. We didn't need Newton or laws from above to know that falling's easy when you find true love. You're the reason I'm defying all the laws of space and time. My heart's in constant orbit, caught in your sweet rhyme. It wasn't force or motion that brought me to your side. It's the way you smile, the way you laugh, that makes this heart collide. Gravity's got nothing on love, you see. It's not about the pull, it's just you and me. We didn't need Newton or laws from above to know that falling's easy when you find true love. Let them talk of mass and energy, of planets and their spin, but they'll never understand the way I feel within. No formula or equation can measure what we've got. It's a force of nature all its own, and it can't be taught. I didn't need a lecture or a chalkboard full of clues. Just one look into your eyes and my heart knew the news. We're We're breaking all the rules here, defying every law, because love's a crazy science that leaves me in awe. Gravity's got nothing on love, you see. It's not about the pull, it's just you and me. We didn't need new laws from above to know that falling's easy when you find true love. So here's to our discovery, our grand romantic scheme, to a love that's out of this world, more than just a dream. Einstein can keep his theories and Newton his apple tree, 'cause gravity's got nothing on the love between you and me. It wasn't love at first sight, I must confess, but in those first 5 minutes you stole my breath. Your smile, your laugh, the way you looked at me. In those moments I found my destiny. We talked and laughed and time stood still. With every word you gave my heart a thrill. Not a rush but a gentle start. In 5 minutes you captured my heart. It wasn't love at first sight, but it didn't take long. In 5 short minutes I knew where I belonged. With you, my love, I found my place in your arms. I found my grace. We walked and talked under the evening sky. With every second I felt my spirit fly. Your voice, your touch, the sparkle in your eye. In 5 minutes I felt so high. We talked and laughed and time stood still. With every word you gave my heart a thrill. Not a rush but a gentle start. In 5 minutes you captured my heart. It wasn't love at first sight, but it didn't take long. In 5 short minutes I knew where I belonged. With you, my love, I found my place in your arms. I found my grace. In every heartbeat, in every sigh, I knew I'd love you till the day I die. With every moment, with every kiss, our love began with a sweet gentle bliss. It wasn't love at first sight, but it didn't take long. In 5 short minutes I knew where I belonged. With you, my love, I found my place in your arms. I found my grace. So here's to us and our love so true. In 5 short minutes I fell for you. It wasn't love at first sight, but it didn't take long. In those 5 minutes my heart found its song. It started with a spark, just you and me. Popped the big question, oh what a sight to see. But then I sat down with my pen in my heart, and what came out, babe, was a work of art. 70 pages of love, oh so grand. Trying to keep it short, but it got out of hand. From the first date jitters to our future plans. 70 pages, and I'm still your biggest fan. I wrote about our first kiss under the stars. Our crazy road trips in my old beat-up car. I detailed every laugh, every tear we shed, even the time we watched Netflix in bed. Our love's a novel, not just a short story. From morning coffee to bedtime glory. Through thick and thin, the highs and the lows, close. Every moment, every memory grows. 70 pages of love, oh so grand. Tried to keep it short, but it got out of hand. From the first stages to our future plans. 70 pages, and I'm still your biggest fan. I wrote about your quirks, the way you snore at night, the way you steal the covers but still hold me tight. The time you met my folks and made them laugh so hard, I knew right then you had my heart. So here we are, standing side by side. My 70-page vows, oh what a ride. But all I really need is just a single line. I love you, baby, and I'm so glad you're mine. 70 pages of love, oh so grand. Try to keep it short, but it got out of hand. From the first stages to our future plans. 70 pages, and I'm still your biggest fan. 70 pages of love, oh so true. Every single word dedicated to you. From the first draft to the final stand. 70 pages, and I'm holding your hand. 70 pages, and it's still not enough to capture all the magic of our crazy love. But here's to forever, and all the pages ahead. With you, my love, my heart's been fully read. 70 pages, and it's still not enough to capture all the magic of our crazy love. But here's to forever, and all the pages ahead. With you, my love, my heart's been fully read. I love being married, it's a wonderful thing. To find a special someone who makes my heart sing. Through all the laughter and playful fights, you're the one I want for all my days and nights. From morning coffee to late night chats, in every little moment you're where my heart's at. With every tease, with every jest, I found my love, I found the best. It's so great to find that one special soul to annoy for life, to make me whole. In every grin, in every playful show, unknowingly, hopelessly in love. You leave your socks on the floor. I roll my eyes, but love you more. We laugh, we banter, we sometimes fight, but in your arms, everything's right. From morning coffee to late night chats, in every little moment you're where my heart's at. With every tease, with every jest, I found my love, I found the best. It's so great to find that one special soul to annoy for life, to make me whole. In every grin, in every playful show, unknowingly, hopelessly in love. Through ups and downs, through thick and thin, you're my partner, my best friend. In every quirk, in every glance, together we'll forever dance. It's so great to find that one special soul to annoy for life, to make me whole. In every grin, in every playful show, unknowingly, hopelessly in love. So here's to us, to our beautiful life. I'm so glad to be your annoying wife. In every moment, in every strife, I'm unknowingly, endlessly in love for life. Love hit me like a wave, so strong and so profound. But then I saw the price tag and nearly turned around. dinner dates to diamond rings, the costs just never end. But darling, you're worth every cent that I could ever spend. Love is an ocean of emotions, surrounded by expenses. We're swimming in the deep, ignoring all the fences. From bills to thrills and all the fancy stuff, we'll navigate this costly sea. Together it's enough. I took you out to dinner, the bill made my heart stop. But then you flashed that smile, and I had to call the cops. 'Cause you're stealing all my money, and I'm laughing as I pay for. In this ocean of expenses, I'm gladly swept away. Love is an ocean of emotions, surrounded by expenses. We're swimming in the deep, ignoring all the fences. From bills to thrills and all the fancy stuff, we'll navigate this costly sea. Together it's enough. They say love don't cost a thing, but that's a funny joke. We've got receipts and IOUs that make a banker choke. But we've got something priceless that money can't buy. In this ocean of expenses, we'll sail on by and by. Bought another dress, I got a fancy tie. We're spending like there's no tomorrow, but still we're flying high. For love's not in the budget, it's a lavish wild spree. And though the costs keep rising, it's all the same to me. Love is an ocean of emotions, surrounded by expenses. We're swimming in the deep, ignoring all the fences. From bills to thrills and all the fancy stuff, we'll navigate this costly sea. Together it's enough. So here's to all the spending, the lavish and the grand. In this ocean of emotions, I'm forever at your hand. We'll dive into